In this video, we're going to take a look at interval notation. And I think it's probably of best benefit to us to go ahead and graph these inequalities first. So you may remember that if we're going to graph the solution set for x is greater than 4, then we're going to put 4 on the number line. And where are the numbers that are greater than 4? They're on the right side of 4. So we would shade this portion of the number line. However, what happens at 4 is that you don't have that equal to line underneath it. So we have to put an open circle at 4 in order to show that 4 is not included in the solution set. So what we do is we write an interval for the shaded part. Where does it start? On the left. It starts at 4, then comma, and we put where it ends. Well, you're thinking, well, this doesn't end because it keeps going with an arrow there. And you're right, it would approach positive infinity because it would keep going. Now, symbols we use for that, for infinity, it always gets a parentheses. And remember, the 4 was not included, so we put an open circle. Well, that just means we need to use a parentheses at the 4 too to show the 4 is not included in our solution. Now let's do one more. We have x is less than or equal to -3. So I'm going to put -3 on the number line. Where are the numbers that are less than -3? They're over here on the left. And then think about you have this equal to, so -3 should be included. To show that in graphing, we do a closed circle at -3 to show the -3 is included. So now we write an interval for the shading. Remember, we start on the left. So keeps on going out here. So we start at -infinity, comma, where do we stop on the right? That's at -3. Remember, infinities always get a parentheses. And because the -3 is included, we don't want to use a parentheses, but instead we use a bracket to denote that the -3 is part of the solution.